हेलो हाय आदाब सत श्री अकाल और एक बार फिर से आ गया हूं मैं आप लोगों के बीच, आपका अमराज आरजे अपना 90.4 मेगाहर्ट्ज कम्युनिटी रेडियो पर। आज का दिन है नो योर टेक का, जैसा कि आपको बताया ही था हम लोगों ने पहले भी। और जब पिछली बार आए थे हमारे पास निशांत और श्रुति, तो हमने प्रॉमिस किया था इनको जरूर बुलाएंगे, इनसे बात करेंगे साइबर सिक्योरिटी पर और आई थिंक मशीन लर्निंग। यस डेफिनेटली। तो आज आए हैं निशांत और श्रुति, दोनों ही सेकंड ईयर के स्टूडेंट हैं, RIT के स्टूडेंट्स हैं। RIT का फुल फॉर्म आपको पता है, रामाराव अदिग इंस्टीट्यूट ऑफ टेक्नोलॉजी जी। सो वेरी वार्म वेलकम हियर अगेन, स्पेशल गुड मॉर्निंग।
थैंक यू सो मच सर। थैंक यू।
आई होप कि आज मतलब पूरी तैयारी के साथ हैं और
तैयारी
काफी लंबी बात करने के साथ भी हैं। सो और पीसीआर टीम, जैसा कि आपको पता ही हर बार ओमकार और प्रणवी हम लोगों के साथ आए। प्रणवी हाय, हम लोग उसको हाई भी करके दिखा रहे हैं क्योंकि कैमरे के पीछे की साइड है, इसलिए थैंक यू सो मच कि आप हर बार हम लोगों को दिखाते हो यहाँ पर और हमें अपने कैमरा की स्पेस में थोड़ी सी जगह दे देते हैं। और स्पेशली हमारे सेलिब्रिटी आज यहाँ हैं तो इनको ज़रूर जगह दीजिएगा। ओके, शुरुआत करते हैं कुछ सवालों की एंड जस्ट लेट्स स्टार्ट। ओके, निशांत इज हियर, आपसे शुरुआत करता हूँ। लेट अस ट्राई टू अंडरस्टैंड व्हाट इज मशीन लर्निंग इन जनरल टर्म्स।
So basically, machine learning. Let's just cover the technical aspect first.
Oh, yes,
technical definition of the machine learning. Machine learning is a subset of artificial intelligence, in which machine learning basically takes the data and predicts the data. So in layman's language, we can say that let's take a human analogy. As human, we tend to learn from books, example, experiences. If I want to learn something, I'll read a book, I'll read a chapter, I'll ask my seniors, I'll ask my faculties, I'll ask my parents if in certain cases. So I have certain examples, experiences, I'll learn from that. Okay. In machine learning language, in technical language, all these parameters are called as data sets. Okay. I'll feed that data set into machine. The machine will learn, analyze, interpret and draw a particular prediction or a decision. That is machine learning. Now talking about data, on the basis of data, there are types of machine learning: supervised machine learning, unsupervised machine learning. Then there is reinforcement machine learning and semi-supervised or self-supervised machine learning. So, machine learning is basically teaching computer to predict data, to come to a prediction, and to draw a conclusion out of all the data sets that is given in the computer.
Okay. मैं चाह रहा हूँ कि बीच में श्रुति से भी हम लोग कुछ इंट्रोडक्शन करें, तो अब अगला सवाल श्रुति से ही हम लोग करेंगे बिकॉज यू केम हियर फॉर द साइबर सिक्योरिटी नाउ। और रिसेंटली RIT ने भी एक साइबर सिक्योरिटी के ऊपर पूरा एक सेमिनार भी किया है जो 2 दिन तक चला था। इट वाज अ ग्रेट वन। ओके, व्हाट इज साइबर सिक्योरिटी फॉर यू? हाउ डज सिक्योरिटी वर्क इन इंडस्ट्रीज?
Yes, sir. Basically, cybersecurity is on a much broader scale than we have. We know basically, if we talk about industries and basically hackers use a different OS than us, different operating system. Basically हम use करते हैं वो है Windows या फिर Android और iOS, but जो hackers है they use different OS which are Linux, Kali Linux, Ubuntu, ये सब। तो basically industry में ये सब कैसे work करता है, let you know. Industry में अभी risks होता है which you have in your operating system और जो attacks होते हैं उसमें। तो basically what happens, we have a specific team in IT sectors, in every industry, in every business. वो क्या करता है organization? That organization helps to mitigate the risk. Now mitigation basically minimizing the risk. Yes. अभी वो क्या करता है, वो basically C's की वो incident response plan एक बनाता है, वो response plans goes accordingly और उससे वो risks mitigate होता है. We can obviously the risks which are in our OS or in our PCs वो कभी भी stop नहीं कर सकते. We can never end risks. Vulnerabilities होती रहेंगी. It will never stop. In fact अभी you will never know, but अभी भी we have risks in your PCs, in which device you are listening right now. It can have a risk. So basically that is how the industry works in cybersecurity.
Okay. Nishant, next question is to you actually. Okay. How artificial intelligence and machine learning are related with each other? That are basic one.
So artificial intelligence is a broader term in computer science domain. Artificial intelligence, that's AI, is concerned with creating systems which predict or which perform tasks that requires human intelligence.
Yes.
And machine learning is all about drawing or creating designs and creating relationships between the data sets. So machine learning is basically a subset of AI, And there are other fields, other technologies involved in AI. For example, if it is machine learning, then there is computer vision, then there is natural language processing. So machine learning is a subset of AI, and these two terms are widely used. These are related, but they are distinct. AI is more about creating systems, and ML is more about predicting, making decisions. It works on data, and machine learning works on systems.
Okay. Oh, great. What other domains machine learning gets associated with? ये भी आपसे पूछूंगा.
Yes, sir. So data science is the emerging field, or it's already a established field where machine learnings and data science go hand in hand together. At certain aspect, the fields overlap with each other. Data science is all about data science touches the concepts of statistics, mathematics, computational thinking, and few programming languages as well. The person involved in data science is known as data scientist. The basic role of data scientist is to collect data. Data can be structured, unstructured, labeled, unlabeled data. The collecting of data is known as data mining, data warehousing concepts वहाँ पे आते हैं. Then they they analyze the data, interpret the data, they try to establish a pattern or a relationship between the data sets.
Okay.
And यहाँ पे आता है machine learning का काम. Machine learning makes this task easier. So in this field, in this particular section of establishing relation and identifying the patterns, machine learning helps a data scientist. So इस field पे they both the domains overlap each other.
Yeah. Okay, they connect in this way.
Yeah.
Great. Shruti, the next question: what are the risks and how can we minimize risk? You have told us about that, but actually you can mention and add something.
Yeah, exactly. So I mentioned about risk mitigation. Now I also mentioned about threats, but do you know what actually a threat is? Threat is basically data breach. अभी data breach क्या होता है? When you have a sensitive information and it gets publicized, that is basically data breach. अभी I'd like to tell you about one data breach which happened in 2017. It was called Equifax.
Okay.
Yeah, so basically what happened here, जो company था, ठीक है, now Equifax, now hackers have teams. वो ऐसा नहीं है कि only one hacker will hack all the computers, but basically it's a team, और वो team track down करने में it's so hard that also this team ना basically had hacked 147 million people's accounts.
Oh my god.
And it was publicized on dark web and black market. It's also, you'd like to know the fact that it's so cheap right there in dark web. Like it's also, if you get like if you want one login credential of PayPal account, it's of like $100.
Do you think actually you want to intricate and you want to give the sign about the BlackRock company or something like that, because actually they buy the data actually from all over the world, especially they use it, you know, to influence the people by the media and especially the economy, and third one is the share market.
Exactly. So that's what happens on Instagram. Instagram basically what it takes our data. अभी feed में जो हमें reels आते हैं, it's related to our interests.
Oh yes.
How? Because our data is constantly getting breached.
Yes, actually it's not actually we are choosing them, but they choose you.
Yeah, exactly. So basically what happened at Equifax, this is what happened, that like the 147 million people were gone into this publicized data breach, and also until now the settlement is going on. The people who are they are giving in money कि भाई चुप हो जाओ, it's okay, take this money please. अभी तक वो चालू है, you can still file a complaint. Basically it's on black market, you can buy it anytime. It's on GitHub, you can buy it anytime. Also I would not mention the country which did this, but it's an army which did this data breach.
Oh, okay. That's a stable. Okay. Talking about the dark web, what can you tell us about the dark web?
Basically, the websites we search on, हम videos देखते हैं YouTube पे, it's on the surface web. But if you go deep into the web, we'll find a deep web, which is also called dark web.
Dark web.
On this dark web, you'll find many things. Basically, the dark web was made by the US Navy for their anonymity. So for their, if someone wants to send an encrypted message an encrypted information about their personal documents, it was made for it. But it's now used for many illegal things. It is used by the hacktivists, it's used by the criminals, it's used by the people who want to try new things in dark web. So basically, and people who want to try new things, those are us students who see कि हाँ भाई इधर क्या है. I'm very into this essay. To also to now students are in cybersecurity conclave. People were told about dark web, how AI is ruining us in life essay. So basically, cybersecurity conclave was touched upon many concepts which I'm speaking on. I'll be talking about dark web. The first website on dark web was Silk Road. Silk Road, what it did, Silk Road basically had many selling things which included guns, which included drugs, which included child pornography. So basically,
Oh my God.
everything Silk Road had. And it was made by a 29-year-old student, and he was arrested recently, not recently, but in 2013, I guess. Yeah. So
Okay. Great. Nishant, the next question. What other domains machine learning gets associated with? And actually, you have talked about that. So now, real life, day-to-day examples of machine learning.
So as Shruti mentioned in the conclave also, we have been told that AI will take your job, and recently, I think day before yesterday, a US-based AI lab launched Devin AI, which is a software engineer AI. What that AI does is, it can perform all the tasks of a software engineer who has a degree, engineering degree. So it has its own compiler, own search engine, own command prompt, and owns the prompt chatbot implementation. So it can perform all the tasks.
मतलब तुमने उसके लिए फिर ये वाला जोक हम लोगों के लिए बना दिया, तो मैं क्या करूँ? मैं जॉब छोड़ दूँ?
So
मैं कर दूँ जॉब छोड़ दूँ अब मैं?
So people usually say ना कि AI will take your job, AI will take your job. The counter statement on this is AI will not take your job, but the person who is using AI efficiently will take your job definitely.
Oh yes, definitely. Because you are making the AI, na?
Yeah.
The one thing is that, and second one is that it's working in the limited way even now, and it's not giving you the proper information, because especially in the field of law and the medicine, डॉक्टर जो काफ़ी सारी किताबें पढ़कर आया उसे ज़्यादा चीज़ें पता होती है कई बार, क्योंकि जो इन्फॉर्मेशन फीड की जा रही है और ChatGPT पर से जो हमें मिल रही है उनमें से काफ़ी सारी बार वो इन्फॉर्मेशन सही होती भी नहीं, और अगर वो सही है तो वो एक डोमेन तक, एक सेक्टर तक तो जा रही है, दूसरे सेक्टर पर अप्लाई नहीं हो रही है. यू नो अबाउट दैट, एवरी पेशेंट इज डिफरेंट, एवरी लॉ इज डिफरेंट. सो अब हर केस में एक्चुअली वो वाला लॉ तो अप्लाई हो नहीं सकता. तो दिस तरह के कई सारी चीज़ें. यस,
मशीन लर्निंग पे जो रियल लाइफ एप्लीकेशन है वेरी हम डे टू डे लाइफ पे यूज़ कर रहे हैं.
हाँ.
I'll start with general Instagram. If I go on Instagram, if I watch a particular section of videos, if I watch gym videos, suddenly it will appear that my entire feed is of gym videos.
Yes.
What is that? That is a machine learning recommendation system.
Yes, definitely.
Similar examples, as of now, we can go on YouTube. If I search party songs, the recommendation tab will show me the party songs.
Party
only.
songs.
If I play any video, let it be a Honey Singh video, Badshah video, the entire recommendation system will be of Honey Singh and Badshah.
Yes.
So what happened is the software, the computer has taken my data, my watch time, my like, my
yes.
comments on the data. He has analyzed, he has collected the data and predicted that this person wants to listen only of party songs of Badshah and Honey Singh. So that will recommend me.
That is actually, I think, the beneficial for only the limited time. I think so.
Yeah.
But if I want to really search something about something, so it is giving me actually all the data related to it specifically.
Yeah. It is a recommendation system basically. Another thing is Amazon. Amazon पे we search products. We get product recommendation on only the certain products which are of the similar range. उसी type, उसी brand के होगे, उसी author, उसी companies के होगे, उसी range में होगे.
Yes.
ऐसे recommendation systems. And the daily day to day अब हम use करते हैं अपना email. We have spams classify हो जाते हैं, automatic classify हो जाते हैं.
Yes.
How is that possible? Because some users have created a database. They have classified that this email should be in the spam section, so the emails automatically gets into spam sections. These are the real life applications of machine learning that we use in day to day life.
Great. Okay, nicely explained now this time. And Nishant. Okay. Shruti, the next question, because you have told us what is available on the dark web.
Yes.
In very which way, in a very worst way. Now your suggestion on the security measures which we can implement in our daily life. You know about the deep fake and all the things. Especially now you know about the every curse and every disadvantages of AI, and especially with the cyber world.
Yes.
So what's your
exactly.
take on it?
Of course, there's also one thing which happens when we always, like, many people have bitcoins right now.
Okay.
So also on dark web, there's one thing which is called money laundering, which happens. And money laundering, how it happens basically, we give our bitcoins on like a random website, and we expect it to do something like if you want to hire a hitman, or if you want to hack anyone's accounts like this. So basically you give a bitcoin, and how it clears the money is basically it gives the hacker basically gives it to different accounts. So and then at last it comes to us. So basically bitcoins and all these online transactions which you do should be on your you should always see to it that you are getting it from the right account. The QR you are scanning in front of the workshop, any shop basically, it should be legitimate. You should ask the shopkeeper that is it your QR, because sometimes कोई भी हम QR scan कर देते हैं शॉप के सामने, and we never know कि भाई किसी ने अगर चिपका दिया होगा QR सामने से.
थैंक गॉड अगेन, थैंक्स टू द गूगल पे, के कम से कम वो उस चीज को कम से कम उस एक्यूरेसी के साथ लेकर चलते हैं. इज इट एक्चुअली यू आर रेफरिंग टू द इलेक्टोरल बॉन्ड और समथिंग लाइक दैट? I mean, which the Supreme Court is actually now trying to do that with the electoral bonds. So she is actually talking about the same way. You use the proper things.
Yeah,
Google Pay or the Pay actually is it your account or not?
Exactly. You should always recheck that. Also, one thing which all the cybersecurity professionals, all the hackers tell you is that you should not trust anything on the internet. Anything, be it anything. Because AI now is really taking us onto that road where anything can happen.
And I always actually wonder about the what is it कि AI आ गया और सब सारी चीज़ें बढ़ गई, और मैं हमेशा उनसे कहता हूँ भाई अगर इतनी ज़्यादा टेक्नोलॉजी तुमने बढ़ा दी, सब कुछ है, तो तुम AR/VR का कुछ क्यों नहीं कर पा रहे हो? मतलब AR/VR को लेकर द थिंग इज दैट अगर आपने वो शूट किया है उस कैमरे से, अदरवाइज देन एक्चुअली यू कैन वॉच इट. इसके अलावा आप नहीं कर पा सकते. सपोज एक्चुअली इफ आई वांट टू वॉच द गॉडफादर एंड आई वांट टू बी इन दैट रूम, और अगर मैं VR के लिए लगा भी दूँ तो वो काम ही नहीं करेगा, बिकॉज वो वैसे शूट ही नहीं हुई है. द मेन प्रॉब्लम विद द AR/VR इज दैट.
बट अभी शायद से हर एक चीज़ अभी AR/VR के टर्म्स में लागू, क्योंकि अभी एप्पल ने
मे बी इफ दे आर एक्चुअली ट्राइंग टू डू दैट, क्योंकि वो अभी तक अगर आप वो लगाते भी हैं, और जो एक एक्चुअली पूरा एप्पल विजन, बट एक्चुअली इट्स नॉट वर्किंग फॉर यू, बिकॉज वो जो मूवी है, वो जो सेक्शन है, वो जो टेलीविजन सीरीज है, वो उस तरीके से उस कैमरा के साथ ही शूट होना चाहिए, अदरवाइज यू कांट सी इट. इट इज लाइक दैट कि अगर आपको 3D देखना है मूवी, एक तो होता है कि मूवी को ना 3D हमने कर दिया, मॉडिफाई करके दिखा दिया पर्दे पर, और एक होता है बकायदा वो 3D कैमरा से शूट होती है. सो वो अलग ही दिखेगी, उसकी पिक्चर क्वालिटी ही अलग होगी. इट्स लाइक दैट. सेम थिंग लाइक द मूवी कैमरा एंड द IMAX विजन.
Yes, exactly. So अभी AR/VR में बहुत सारे नई चीज़ें आ रहे हैं. Even RIT has many VR/AR sets for our students, which is now available in our lab, AR/VR lab. अभी yes, of course.
How to watch that?
बहुत ही एडवांस लैब बनाई है, बहुत ही एडवांस. सारे इक्विपमेंट्स रखे एकदम अप टू डेट इक्विपमेंट्स है.
Yes,
You should definitely visit someday.
This time actually I'm coming.
खुद से ट्राई करके देखिए एक बार.
Oh yes, I would love to.
Even Pallavi ma'am is there to guide.
Great. Thank God for इसलिए हमें इस बार कुछ देखने को मिल जाए.
Yes, of course. Sir.
Okay, so anything you want to say in the end?
I don't know.
Sir, about the security measures we can take, basically the first thing which is use an antivirus. That's the most important thing, and always see to it that the antivirus is on. Because also hackers, if they are in your server, they can also turn off the server, turn off the antivirus basically. So see to it that it's always on. Use a VPN, always do backups, and also digital hygiene should be always seen to it that it's good. Digital hygiene is always important.
Okay.
So जो statement मैंने दिया था कि AI will take your jobs basically. So don't take AI as a competitor. Make it a friend.
Oh yes, definitely.
It will help you a lot in your projects. Not only projects like completion your projects, but you can take it as a first step of your project. You can solve bigger problems using AI. So take that approach rather than being in competition with AI. I have to compete with AI. Don't take that approach. Use that. Understand the technology. What is the tech involved in AI? and take it as a first step in your projects and solve bigger problems. That would I
Okay.
would suggest.
Nicely explained. निशांत एंड श्रुति हम लोगों के साथ थे, निशांत और श्रुति, और साथ में हम लोगों को अब शूट करते हुए जो दिखाई दे रहे हैं यहाँ पर ओमकार और प्रणवी। थैंक यू सो मच, हम लोगों के साथ बने हुए थे आप 90.4 मेगाहर्ट्ज कम्युनिटी रेडियो पर। आज का ये एपिसोड था नो योर टेक को लेकर, काफी ज्यादा हम लोगों ने यहाँ पर बात की थी। दोबारा आपसे जरूर मुलाकात होगी यहीं पर इसी कम्युनिटी रेडियो पर। थैंक यू सो मच, थैंक यू सो मच।
Thank you so much. Thank you.